I'm sitting off to the side watching you through a sniper scope, so I'm technically with you.
Mystifer, you're invisible hanging out, is that right?
I haven't cast the spell yet.
I'm jacked into my cyber deck, waiting
Yes,
for them
I
to
am
appear.
going to.
Oh, Jeff, I'd also like to be sneaky about it. So I'm not just, like, widely poking a gun barrel out. I'd also like to roll sneak or stealth or whatever the hell it is.
It's too far away. I need a target.
I'm going to cast Improve Invisibility Force 3 on myself.
I'm gonna cast Look Like a Troll on myself.
You succeed substantially.
Awesome.
I would also like to go ahead and boost my agility whenever I see the truck rolling up.
It is incidentally sneaking smash. Go ahead and roll that.
There is my sneaking roll.
I need to get closer.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Oh, me sneaky, sneaky.
All right,
Me
Tenebrae.
sneaky.
You have you have your drones watching, I think. Yes.
I have the stealth one up in the air already. The others are in the van with me.
All right, your stealth one detects what appears to be the van coming around a cross street and heading towards the parking lot.
All right, everybody, they're coming in. Stay frosty. We don't need another fluff and stuff house call.
I like that robe, though. It was a really nice robe.
Well, Dr. Fluff and Stuff could run a goddamn hotel if he weren't such an amazing doctor.
To confirm, my spell went off without a hitch. Yes.
Yes.
You are incredibly invisible right now.
I'm gonna start hacking into their phones. Comlinks. Actually, no, I'm not. Not yet.
Wait until they get a little bit closer, pull up so they're not paying attention.
Yeah. Once you start talking, I'm gonna start doing it.
Okay, I'm waiting for them to roll. Waiting patiently. Or rather, I'm waiting, but I have a look of annoyance and mild impatience.
That's probably my constant look.
Yeah.
I'm a big angry troll. And I'm Jewish.
I can't imagine a more angry person.
So I don't think the Jewish part has anything to do with anything. I just like to remind everyone now and again that my troll is Jewish now for whatever reason. I'm gonna keep my hand on my katana to help try to look intimidating and grumpy and all that shit.
Why not just have it out?
Because
To help look grumpy.
I don't want them rolling up, seeing a weapon out, and then deciding, oh, fuck it. Not yet, anyway.
Then I get to have fun in a street chase.
Just machine gun your way. Or just machine gun the van to death.
Assault rifle. The machine gun's back at my house. Because I don't have a truck to carry it yet.
Whose fault is that? Sans.
Actually, I might have been able to buy a truck. I'll look into that.
Anyway, truck pulls into the parking lot. Side door opens. A guy steps out in a corporate uniform.
I approach him and ask, yo, where the hell have you been? We've been waiting.
Yo, the most Russian thing someone could say.
Yo, representative.
Where the hell have you been?
He checks his comlink. It's 10:02. Relax.
I'm sorry, did you say relax? Do I look like I'm in the business of relaxing? Or do I look like I'm in the business of getting my product exactly when I want it?
Then that would probably be the time.
Yeah,
start hacking.
I am. I'm jacking in. I'm bugging their shit. Or buggling their...
Meanwhile,
He's bugging.
I am going to get in position behind them.
Geff, I'm doing things to their I'm trying to get into their comlinks. So there, have a roll.
That
Yeah,
came
like
so
a
close to
car.
being, I'm doing things to their cocks.
What'd you say, Geff?
Comlinks or car first?
I'm gonna do their comlinks first.
To battle.
Would like to note I'm not making any noise because I do have Traceless Walk. If that were to matter.
I'm going to stand nearby my associate and look grumpy.
I'm a person.
You don't actually need to hack into their comm links to jam signals in.
Oh, do I not? Okay.
Yeah. Though
Well-
bear in mind, because you're using a cyber deck and not a jammer, you're jamming everyone's signals. All the signals.
It's
I'm-
fine.
I'm
Except
sure
for
we have a
I
man with a sniper rifle and a giant katana. I don't think we need to worry about it right now.
Yeah, we had a man
it
with
jam my
an
cyber deck as
assault
well?
rifle and a man with a giant katana, and then cyborgs happened.
Would it jam my cyber deck as well, or is that different?
Well, it won't jam your cyber deck, but your cyber deck can't do anything else.
Okay, then I'm going to do the
Yes,
vehicle first.
Yeah, take out that vehicle.
Well, you have a hacking roll.
So now here's an interesting theory. Would it be possible for Zan to hack the vehicle in such a way that I can control it?
No.
Because it doesn't have a rigger interface installed?
No, because you can't make yourself the owner. He can't give you marks, is the problem. So he could control it, but he can't let you control it because he's not the owner, so he can't invite you to have marks.
Okay, that makes sense.
Either way, I'm trying to get into that truck.
Alright, give me a hack on the fly.
I already did.
I'm going to continue getting behind the person.
What are you doing, crawling?
No, I'm just
Being spooky.
slowly sauntering over behind them and
Oh,
pulling
okay.
out my
Being spoopy, yo.
No good, Zan.
Alright.
She's actually just walking behind him and slowly going in her head.
Making
Meanwhile-
faces.
Meanwhile, Box, the guard gestures behind him to the cab, to the back of the truck. Look, it's been a long day. You want your gems? We've got them in the back here. You're paying for excellent security, I assure you.
I'm going to try hacking again.
Alright, go for it, Zan.
Is the back of the truck open for us to see, or is it just the one dude at the moment?
It's not open yet. He heads over towards it, knocks twice on the back. He turns to you. Alright, I'm just going to need to see your confirmation number.
Am I in, Geff?
Yeah, is he in
Yes, you
yet?
have one mark.
Alright. I'm going to try turning the tracking off on this truck. Because I'm assuming there's tracking. I know there's tracking.
That's how you
Just-
directed it here, actually.
Yep.
So why not just disable it first and we can turn the tracking off once we have it? Because we might have run into a hitch unless you can give us a confirmation number.
Okay, I'll disable the truck first.
I'm going to pull out my hand cannon.
3 marks for that, Zan.
I'm going to need what?
3 marks for that.
Oh, well then I'll see if I can get another mark. Same
Alright,
roll?
Box and Noling, how do you respond to the track confirmation number? Same roll, yes.
I mutter something. In what I hope he thinks is Russian. It is right, wir uns nicht. What it is.
That's German, not Russian.
I'm aware.
How'd that go, Geff?
I
don't-
roll. You have another mark, Zan.
One more.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Da.
Fear is the greatest enemy in these befouled halls. Steel your heart, and your soul will shine brighter than a
No good, Zan.
sun.
I
The enemy will falter at
Box, if you're
He
trying
pulls
to
his-
talk, I can hear you.
light of righteousness envelops them.
Box.
Our march upon ice-crowned cities-
Anybody else able to hear Box?
I can't
I
hear.
can
No.
hear you. but
There
I
we
think
go.
box.
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
My-
good.
my-
Someone good at convincing people of shit is here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't listen to the troll. He doesn't speak a lot of English. Look, if we, and I'm gonna try a con roll on this. Let me think of how I want to word this real quick.
Think on your feet, man.
How'd that go, Gif?
I
No,
do
he's
get a
You
+2
did-
on con, though. I'm gonna throw that out there.
You did not succeed.
For
You
fuck's sake.
haven't. You didn't explode everything you caught, but you have not succeeded.
Alright, I'll try again. That one should get it. Jesus.
All right, Zan, you have the third mark, but I have to talk to Box first.
Yeah.
That's fine.
The confirmation number is that we're here. I need to make sure that we have gems before we exchange any sort of actual information here.
Make your con roll.
Make your con roll, Cummy.
So, I don't know if this is something I missed because I wasn't here before, but was somebody else supposed to show up at the same time to get this too? Because
No.
okay,
We
No,
redirected it.
Yeah. It was
They
automated.
didn't just redirect it. They fabricated the delivery altogether.
okay. I was gonna say like this would be like the most awkward time for the real people to show up.
Don't give him
No,
ideas.
we are impersonating the real people.
Yeah. There were no real people that were going to be here.
I mean, there are real people who actually own them, but they
Let me know whenever you're good, Gif, and Box and all that, and I'll do whatever the the thing I need to do is.
Racist.
the guy gives you a weird look. Look, I don't know what you're on about, but I cannot open the cab until you give me your confirmation number and password. Who are you again?
There's a confirmation number and a password now? Jesus. They just keep adding
Yeah.
requirements.
I slam my fist
Zan,
in the
can you
trunk,
get...
in
I
the
was gonna
truck and yell something in vaguely Russian-ish sounding words at him.
Zan, you can make an electronics warfare now to attempt to turn off the truck.
Zan, turn off the truck, and how many people are immediately in front of me? Just one?
One person immediately in front of you.
Okay, what'd you say,
don't-
Gif? My Discord broke. What can I do, Gif?
You can make an electronics warfare roll to attempt to turn off the truck.
Alright. Here, have a...
Yeah.
For God's sake!
Jesus Christ, Sam.
God damn it.
He didn't glitch.
Most worthless hacker.
He didn't glitch, no, but he got a success. I don't think that's going to be enough to turn off the truck.
How exactly does the glitches work again?
If you get 50% glitches, you glitch. If you get 50% glitches without any successes, you critical glitch. And then,
dear.
I don't know, my cyber deck explodes in my hands, and a shard goes into my cybernetic eyes, and I just quit.
You always
Keep it
round up
active
in Shadowrun, by the way.
stuff.
In Shadowrun, unless it specifically says otherwise, you always round up.
Anyways,
So if 5 of 11 are ones.
Or 6
Anyways.
of 11, because you always round up.
Okay.
anyways, I'm assuming that failed, so...
Outright, yes. The car alarm goes off.
I signaled to my sniper. Fuck it, we don't
I
have
am
time for
going-
this.
I'm going to boost my agility and shoot that guy in the head.
Alright, give me a roll for that.
Boosting agility.
Actually, roll surprise first, Matt.
What do I need to roll for surprise?
Reaction plus intuition. And because you were waiting for this, you get a +6.
I'm gonna try turning off the car again if I'm able to.
You have to roll
Which-
initiative, Sam.
Which
Ah.
which person is Elbert aiming at?
The guy we're talking to. The guy you're standing right behind. So I'd step to the side.
Surprise roll.
I'm gonna move around to the other person that was with him.
There's only one guy.
There
left.
was
Wait, that doesn't count shit.
there's only one guy in the cab. Everyone else is in the back.
Matrix
Presumes-
Initiative. I always forget what this fucking thing consists of. Why doesn't it have it in the fucking roll?
I don't need
Do
Matrix
we
Initiatives
know
then.
how many people are in the cab?
Why do you not need Matrix Initiative when I'm in the Matrix?
Minimum of 3 box.
Actually, I guess. Matrix Initiatives, and you add 4d6 plus, I forget what else.
That's the issue I'm having.
Can you describe where exactly everybody is?
Gnomeling and Tanner and what's his dick box are standing behind the truck with the guy who came out of the cab. You don't know if there's anyone in the back of the cab.
Okay, but is there anybody else still in the cab? Or was
No.
it just the one driver?
Just the one driver. Well, guy in the cab. The trucks are automated.
Can I do an sensing roll? Or an astral perception roll?
You may attempt that.
Okay. Am I hot simmed or cold simmed or what am I?
That's really up to you.
Well, hot simmed I need to be plugged in, correct? Like into the truck itself if I wanted to.
No, hot sim you can be wherever you want.
Oh,
Trying
okay.
to figure out what the roll is for astral
The
perception.
point of being plugged in is not to let you hot sim. The point of being plugged in is that you can attack the device directly instead of the host.
Okay.
Or whatever is using a network to protect the item.
So it's
What is the roll for the astral perception?
okay. So I have a Matrix Initiative 21, and I don't know, Lynn.
A sensing plus intuition.
Yes, Geff, the 14d6 was my surprise roll. Unless I did that
Smashy,
incorrectly.
you are not surprised to learn that it's time to shoot something.
Okay. Do you need me to...
Roll initiative? Yes. None of these people are magical, Lynn.
Okay, then I am going to drop out of a sensing so I don't suffer physical roll penalties. Or perception, rather. Astral perception.
Everyone should roll initiative at this point, by the way.
Do I need to roll physical initiative when I'm out of sight?
If you're not planning to participate in the combat,
I
then
forget what's intuition or initiative again.
1d6 plus whatever reaction plus intuition plus 1d6, unless you have something that makes you roll more d6.
All right, you said reaction plus intuition plus 1d6.
Yep. No, I mean you sum up your reaction and intuition, and then to that sum you add 1d6. So you
Yeah.
only roll 1d6.
Oh, okay, I got it. Yeah, I am not. I'm not doing great. My number is 6, by the way. I am always like the last person to go. This is great fun.
Good job, Boxy Boo.
Box, do you not have any reaction or intuition?
Yeah, I have 2. Yeah, I would. So it's 1d6 plus 5.
So you'd have a 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
My initiative is wonderful.
How do you have 4d6?
Adept power.
Oh.
Ten d6?
He's rolling his attack now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's
I
the one
would-
starting all this.
I would be surprised if that didn't at least hit.
Or was that his agility boost?
No, his agility boost and that power just happens automatically. Or wait, no, it doesn't. It's another. It's a roll. I don't know. Smash is your agility boost or your whatchamacallit?
He can't talk. PTT broke again. Gonna roll agility boost as I'm resetting.
Okay, there you go. Yes, it's agility boost. So that's a pretty hefty increase in his agility. Jesus.
In other news, I found it's the Rigger command console that acts like a comm link,
Oh, well, there you go then.
but I already paid for like a integrated one, so whatever. But again, I have one in my brain now.
Oh, are we all dead yet?
Nope.
Damn.
Smash's Discord is broken again, but
I need your initiative, Nomling.
I rolled it.
he
You rolled 11d6.
I rolled the actual initiative thing. I just pressed the button and got 15.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
there you go.
Quick question.
Hmm.
What up?
Is there any bonus to being invisible for combat?
Nope.
Well,
do I get a surprise bonus?
I
Nope.
imagine you're less likely to get attacked.
Nope.
Well, what the fuck is the point of invisibility in combat?
They don't see you until you do something.
So what, invisibility breaks as you do something?
But there's no bonus for the first attack?
I'd imagine that's really surprising. Somebody comes literally out of
There
nowhere.
is no more bonus for being invisible than anything else
That is
that
baffling.
surprises someone.
Okay,
Oh,
so
well.
there is a surprise roll, just nothing
Yes,
more.
they can be surprised or not surprised, but you are no more or less likely. I mean, you're invisible, so I mean that is surprising in and of itself if you do it at the start of combat, but after that, they're either surprised or not surprised.
Okay, thank you for clarifying.
Yes, Zan.
So, Geff,
Like, there's no, like, sneak attack bonus in this game, but in terms of damage, but there is a surprise roll.
What does the surprise roll do for you?
More likely
Either
to hit,
they're
I believe.
surprised or not. You all need to roll surprise, by the way. You are all prepared for this, so you get a plus 66 bonus, but you still need to roll surprise.
What does
What?
surprise consist of?
Surprise is reaction plus intuition.
Do I need to roll it?
No, you're doing your own thing.
Do I?
so Geff, while they're
No,
I was going to
because
say,
you-
he
you
knows I'm
triggered the
here.
surprise. You
Is
are
it-
the triggering. Yes, but he doesn't know that you're going to pull a gun on him. But the point is that you are the triggering factor for the surprise. So everyone else, like, Nolan could be scratching his nose at the exact moment that it's time to surprise them. And he wouldn't notice. You would just signal to kill everyone.
And 10's in a
But,
car, so.
Geff.
Yes.
What is my bonus for burst firing on this guy?
What is it, the EBR?
Yeah, the EBR.
What's the recoil compensation?
Let me check.
I'm surprised you didn't just single shot shoot him or something. Or whatever.
No, he's only target I got right now, so I'm gonna go whole hog on him.
So what are we rolling for surprise?
Reaction plus intuition plus 66. And this time it is you roll all of those dice. Unlike initiative, which is the only thing that really works.
I love
like
the image of this guy just sitting there staring at us, waiting for us all to roll surprise. It's like, guys, we know. We know. We're here.
So that would be it, right? 7 combined plus the 66? For 13 die?
That would be my intuition then, since it's 66. Or my whatever. My surprise. My spoopy scary skeletons.
You have a lot of reaction and intuition.
I took a lot of reaction.
Alright, good news. None of you are surprised.
He's got to be shocked off his head, though.
He's about to be shot out of his head.
Maybe.
I actually debated on whether or not I wanted to do a cold shot on his head, but decided against it.
He is quite surprised, yeah.
So what is the bonus?
Um,
What is the surprise bonus? Like, what is the whole surprise
He
thing?
Actually,
can't
yes,
defend,
the-
and he, whatchamacallit, has a -10 to his initiative for the first turn.
The only thing that I have is a shock pad, so the only compensation is 1.
What's your strength?
2.
So that's 2 recoil compensation.
So he cannot defend against any attacks.
Correct, because he is surprised.
So we can whale the shit out of him.
I mean, if he survives me shooting him with a big fucking rifle.
Technically, Lynn goes first.
That, whatever.
She beat your initiative by 1.
He sounds so heartbroken.
Say goodbye to your thunder.
Oh.
It's only a matter of whether his brains go forward into
Lynn,
box and-
since you're close by, is there any way to see into the cab?
Not that I'm aware of. I checked and made sure that there's no spellcasters around. So we know that there's no spellcasters in the cab.
Yeah, I was gonna say since I mean, you know, our gator up there has a clear shot at him that he can't defend through. I was gonna say you know, if you could see anybody in the cab, if you could start focusing on them before they could get out, that would be great. But
an electrical shock to the engine, since I clearly can't hack it.
yeah, something to prevent the car from or the van from
I mean,
taking us out of here.
I mean, you can, Zan. I've just been dealing with it right now.
No, I know. I just meant that I keep failing, is what I meant.
Well, give me another electronics warf.
I wasn't saying immediately. I was letting you deal with everybody else. But
Do it right now, Zan.
Yes, but I am telling you.
fine.
Yeah, Zan. Did you win yet, Zan?
Oh, we will find out.
Dick guard number 1. About to be tipless.
The car alarm continues going off.
See, that's what I figured.
Bwah, 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 bwah.
God, our hacker is fucking worthless.
Zan, you were just
Okay,
you
Lynn,
were
your
the
turn.
best. Dick guard number 1.
I don't know whether I want to shoot this guy
He's a
or
member of the prestigious Dick Guard.
set up outside the door.
See if you can turn off the car by like shooting the engine or something. I don't give a shit.
Is that where you
Take
think
out a
car
tire or
alarms
something.
are located?
I think he just wants the car to stop, period.
Yeah.
Because right now our worry is less about this guy out here and more that they're just going to say, fuck it, and go
Haul
off.
ass, yeah. We want to keep that van from going anywhere.
Do we happen to know if the keys are in the van?
It's automated.
That's
an
not how
automated
cars work.
Oh.
No car
Do you
has
have keys
keys
anymore?
Keys aren't even a concept.
Well, I don't want to. Fuck, I don't even know what to do.
I've given you an idea.
Hit it with lightning. What's the worst that
Blast
happens?
that fucking engine.
Stab it.
Hit it. No, I'd stab it. Hit everything with lightning,
It's
Lynn.
it's the equivalent of suggesting that someone get in touch with you via Telegram.
I want people to get in touch with me via Telegram.
That'd be awesome.
That would be pretty sweet.
I mean, people have gotten in touch with Gnomeling in more low-tech ways, a la Homeless Network.
Question.
Yo.
Can I cast a control actions on him and see if he can turn it off?
Well, he's about to be dead, so you might want to pick someone else.
He hasn't shot yet, and there's nobody else in our line of sight.
Is that a thing that I could possibly do?
You don't know whether or not he can, but you're allowed to try and cast it.
What do you guys think?
I would say go for it.
What's that?
I would say get him to open up the back of the van if you can.
That'd
Shut
be
off.
nice. Yeah.
Shut off everything, open up the back if you can get him to do that. And then I'm going to throw my cyber deck into the sea.
I will cast control actions 4/7 on this gentleman.
Okay.
I don't like that I only got 3 hits.
It's probably fine.
You've successfully controlled his actions. What are you telling him to do?
I'm going to have him go to the back and open up the cab.
I'd say shut the car off first.
And
Super. Box, Gnomling, and Lynn. Roll surprise.
Oh shit.
oh boy.
And what do I roll for surprise again?
Reaction plus intuition.
It's probably fine.
I get the feeling I'm going to be surprised.
1 hit's fine.
Box and I are one-hit wonders.
Okay.
Feels dirty when you say it, Dan.
I'm going to try shutting this car off again, because Jesus fucking Christ.
Give me electronic warfare.
Wouldn't turning the truck off turn off the alarm too?
Yes. That's what I've been trying to do. I've been trying to
And
shut everything off.
failing.
Well, you could always blow up the truck. Let's just start chucking grenades at it.
Oh, God.
No, please. No more grenades.
I mean,
grenades
high
are
explosive
blacklisted
grenades.
from
we
our
can
campaign.
use this. We can do this.
Shoot out the tires. Who needs tires?
I have returned. Did I
Welcome
miss
back.
anything?
Shit, there's 4, 3. Okay, so there are 4 guards altogether. And fuck, I'm surprised.
Which one am I controlling?
Okay.
You're controlling Dick Guard
You're
1.
not controlling anyone anymore.
Ah. See, that's why you
Do
should
you
have
want
shut
to
the
get
car
one
off
action?
first. Probably.
So, Jeff, next question. Am I able to see any of the other Dick guards?
They're all in the truck, so you don't have a very clear shot.
But I do have a clear shot on Dick guard number 1, correct?
You do, yes.
I thought
I'm gonna
control
make that
actions
guy
was
explode.
I thought control actions was a sustain spell.
It is, but it takes your entire turn to make him do anything.
Would I control him his next turn then?
You could, but it would take your entire act. You can make him do something, but you can't do something and have him do something.
Okay.
So it's probably more worth it to...
But
Like you
that
are.
took up his turn, yes. What I'm
No.
trying to say is, can he shoot us?
Honestly, he'll probably be dead before that. But I don't know.
I wouldn't worry about him. He's about to get sniped.
True. I have a very large sniper rifle, and he is my only target currently.
I'll go for it, buddy.
So,
With 2
what do
points
I...
of recoil compensation, you get a +3 in your first turn burst firing.
Burst firing a sniper rifle sounds like a terrible idea.
Give me a second, Smashy. There are other things I have to add in here.
And almost like it defeats the purpose of a sniper rifle.
The weapon that I'm using isn't really a sniper rifle. It's a designated marksman's rifle.
Smashy, you have thermographic vision, right?
Yes, I do.
I do, don't I?
Also have low light vision if that matters, and I have flare compensation.
I have predator vision.
You're a predator.
I have Hawkeye.
You have a character from Mass?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, taking a
Alan,
look at the gun, yes, I don't want to burst fire. I think I just want to single shot it.
Why?
Because it's only got a 6 accuracy. And even without the burst fire, I'm rolling 15 die.
Yeah, but it's also at long range currently, so you're at -3 for that.
Oh, okay. In that case, yes, I will burst fire.
And besides, even if you're rolling 18 die, you have a 33% chance of getting a hit. So a 6 accuracy, 18 die is exactly what you want.
let's do this, Leroy.
Okay, so
Like statistically, 6 accuracy, 18 dice, 33% chance to hit is perfect.
all right. So, do I have any other modifiers I need to know about?
Uh,
Height advantage?
well, you have a scope, don't you?
Yes, I
Yeah.
have an imaging scope, which is where the thermographic and low light and flare compensation is coming from.
Okay, then you're at +2 because you have image magnification.
So +3 and then a further +2.
No, net, you're at +2.
Okay. And so now I'm going to blap blap. See, that's what I was worried about.
Yeah, but that's statistically unlikely.
What happened?
I rolled higher than my
Okay,
net hit
Smashy,
allowed.
he's surprised, so he can't defend himself, so you get 6 net hits. What's the damage in your gun?
12 with a -3 AP.
So that's 18 damage. $15 and Smashy, this man, where once there was head, now no longer is there head.
I'm glad he was moved out of the way to open that cab door.
Yeah,
10,
Because I am not splattered by brain matter.
10, it is now your turn.
yeah, before my turn ends, am I allowed to loudly yell over our comm links? Decapitation!
No idea what you just said.
Yeah, I haven't a clue.
And I
I
asked
want
you
to-
not to repeat it.
Quick,
I want to
real-
yell decapitation at a very high pitch over our comm links. I
Please
can't
don't.
actually
Gotcha.
hit the pitch that I'm aiming to.
Over my comm link, can I yell "Wiki face"?
You
Really
can, but it makes it more likely that I target you next turn instead of
Yeah.
Gnomeling.
I think I'll opt not to do that then.
Wait, what? Oh, I guess I'm big.
I'll just sit here and mumble winky face to myself in my corner.
Shh, Lynn,
$4.
don't say anything.
Thank you.
Zan, roll electronic warfare.
Lynn, shh.
Jesus Christ.
Can somebody shoot the fucking car?
No.
Okay, Zan, still no go.
So what were
It
we
is
supposed to-
Tenebrae's turn, right?
It is Tenebrae's turn. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm a bird now. And
You're a kid
I'm
now.
a bird
You're a
now.
squid now.
No, I'm just a bird. An owl.
Everybody
Things.
do with a bird, man. Everybody do with a bird, man. Hit me. Everybody do with a bird.
So I'm an owl, and I'm sending my 3 combat drone things over to where they're fighting at.
Okay.
Wait, so
From-
are you a bird sitting on like an arcade cabinet thing now?
Basically,
Mork.
inside
Cap-
of a
Keep
van.
pecking the joystick in the directions he needs to go.
Okay, from where the van is, they will arrive this turn if they do nothing else this turn.
So, Geth,
And by this turn, I mean this entire turn, not just this initiative pass.
Okay.
Geth,
Yes.
if I'm understanding correctly, control actions allows me to control the person's actions during my turn, but during their turn, they still get to do whatever they want.
No, during their turn, they do their thing. Or they do what you told them to.
Okay.
So they act on their turn doing what you want, but you have to spend your entire turn making them do whatever.
So he never got to
Okay.
his turn. No, wait, did he? I don't know.
The point behind it is that you do not get an extra turn by using control actions.
I just wanted to be sure that they did not get a turn.
Oh, they get a turn. But the rest of them, not him.
That's what I meant.
The guy she
Anyway.
controlled does not get a turn, yeah.
No, he's dead anyway. Anyway, which brings us to the next.
He's dead anyway. Doesn't matter. He sits off.
John's turn, right?
No. Because John was surprised by the opening truck and the people inside of it who heard the car alarm go off and then saw the car opening and are opening fire.
So the car did open up even though he would have had to do it and his head just exploded.
Yeah, I let him go out of order because it's easier.
Okay. Damn it, Zan.
It'd be nice, trust me. But you remember, Gef's dice are loaded. We've seen this in Risk.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Also, all of his secret rules, we don't know what he's making up or what he's doing.
I trust Geth enough to know he's being a fair dungeon master.
Your mistake.
All final initiative.
What's the point of me playing just to beat you?
Uh-huh.
Self-gratification. Having another thing to make fun of Zan about.
I get that from my awesome life. Okay, Gnomeling, you get hit. Roll damage resistance for... I forget the base damage, but there's only one that hit. This guy is very bad at this. He almost missed.
Oh, lag. Frame rate, why?
To hurt you personally.
Apparently. There we go. Nope.
Gnomeling, as the faggy horseshit back of the truck rolls up, there is a laser dot on your chest. A couple of them, actually. And you've taken 8 damage with no armor pen as someone hits you with a submachine gun.
Okay. What am I rolling for this? Because there's no armor penetration. I have an armor.
Body,
11.
body plus armor
That's what I'm yelling over the mobile.
with no armor pen. Then you are hit again for...
So I roll a 19 because I have 8 body and 11 armor.
Yes. Then you're hit for 13. Again, you can roll body and armor to resist.
You want me to roll
with
twice?
no armor pen. Yes, roll twice. It's 2 different attacks.
Gotcha. There you go.
Count up your hits. Subtract a hit from the from each attack.
So you
So
said 8 in the first one. What was for the second one?
I actually did too much damage to you. 12 for the second one, not 13.
So apparently that coat I bought you was made out of fucking.
You took only 3 damage
So
from all of that?
So 3 from the first, and none from the first, and 3 from the second. This is a guy. These is a pair of people with submachine guns who are very concerned about what's to occur.
They are very bad at their job.
Let's see if they feel better about shooting bot.
All they proceeded
Oh
to do
no.
was make me angrier.
Well, the one of them anyway.
Yeah.
There are 3 of them. 2 of them shot at the giant troll. 1 is shooting at Box. Oh Jesus Christ!
I don't like oh Jesus Christ.
Rip box.
Okay, Box, you've
Back to
taken
fluff and stuff.
14 damage. Roll body
Oh,
plus
fuck.
armor.
Ow.
Question real quick.
Apparently, the
while he does
last
that.
guy was competent.
The last guy rolled max hits
He always knows to shoot for the face.
for his accuracy.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
How much hit points you have?
I only have 9.
So
My
you're
physical track.
negative. So you're
Yeah,
negative
I'm dead.
3. What's your body?
My body is 2.
Though the thing that I'm confused about is last time we got surprised, you let me burn a point of edge to take that surprise away.
I
Did
let
they
you
not have
spend
the
it,
same
yes.
option This time?
Box, if you spend a point of surprise, you can try
Point
to
of
reduce the
edge?
damage. Yeah, point of edge. Not burn it, spend it. You can try to reduce the damage you take here.
Alright, so what's the difference in spending and burning?
Burning it goes away
it's-
forever.
Yes, burning, it's gone forever. But if
Ah.
you didn't spend, like, if you spent it and then you didn't do enough to keep yourself from dying outright, you would be able to,
Burn it.
yes,
Okay.
to not die.
In that case, I'll spend a point of edge, and what do I do? Roll again?
Reroll all dice that did not score a hit.
Alright, so since I got 2 hits there, I re-roll 8 dice.
Yep.
Hey!
I might survive.
That's enough to leave you at 1 hit point.
Hooray.
Lynn, first thing you should do is throw a heal at him.
That's what I was gonna do.
Yeah, please immediately do that.
Okay, this brings us back to the beginning of the initiative pass, and then it is Lynn's turn again.
Let me know when you want me to take another roll. Yeah, this is not working on my end.
Well, I am going to move out of vision of these assholes real quick. Since that is a free action.
It's actually it's not even a free action, it's a non-action. You guys can just do that whenever you want. You guys can do that during their turn if you want. Obviously, they still get to shoot you, but you guys can move out of the way.
Well, I'm gonna dip behind the truck. Hope they didn't see me, so I don't get aimed at next time. And throw a... How much health are you missing?
I'm missing 8, but I haven't gone yet.
You're not going to go this combat turn because you were surprised, so you get a minus
Oh.
10.
Gotcha.
So you're missing 8?
Yeah, I'm missing 8, and I'm going to limp a little bit. Or crawl my bullet-filled ass kind of out of the way of their line of sight.
I'm gonna cast Heal Force 8 on him.
Go for it. Is casting a spell a complex or simple action?
I'm on the spell thing right now.